This huge rock was on top of him.
At this point, it's totally all about the pain grinding down into my legs, and I need to make it stop.
In a freak accident, Warren Macdonald is pinned under a chunk of granite weighing more than a ton. He has no idea how badly he's injured, only that he's trapped.
So we just keep pushing at this thing for a couple of minutes.
It's incredible the negative energy that the rock actually gave. It was almost as though the rock was pushing me back. Nothing happened, and it's like trying to push a tank out of the way.
I'm in a world of pain, but there's not a hell of a lot I can do about it. At some point, something kicks in, and I would almost describe it as some kind of primeval survival tactic. And at this point, I start directing Geert.
Oh, Geert, calm. Just stay calm. All we need to do, we need to build a lever. We've got to find a branch. Something we need to get a big branch. A little branch. I will be as quick as I can. Go quickly, Geert.
So it started raining. I'm thinking, this is an idea. We don't really need this. The last thing we need right now is rain. I can hear him downstream wrestling with trees and branches of trees, trying to break off something decent that we can use as a lever, and I can almost picture in my mind what he's doing. And obviously, I want him to come back as quick as he can. You know, I'm almost trying to will him to hurry up.
You'll be okay, man. I think I got it. I'm coming, Warren. I'm coming, man.
So Geert's beside me pushing.
Ready?
I'm pushing so hard now that I feel like I'm going to tear myself in half. And then all of a sudden it moves, maybe an inch.
Again.
Do you know, all it really did is we helped it settle further onto me.
Get it tight. We need a bigger branch. We need a tree. Yeah. You gotta get a tree. Okay. Get a good one. You're gonna be all right, mate. You're not tough bugger. You gotta get a tree.
When he leaves, I start thinking about how I'm going to get down. I envisage crawling back down this creek bed and how long that's going to take me. I'm pretty sure that I got two pretty badly broken legs. No, I'm not looking forward to it.
I'd been given a Swiss Army knife by someone. And with the Swiss Army knife, I decided to start cutting the wood and sawing, as it were. And in the process of doing that, the handles of the Swiss Army knives, I pushed them off and did not realize that the metal bits that kept the handles together had gone into my skin and tore the whole inside of my hand open. I didn't even feel it. you know, you don't feel pain, but
the rain's getting harder and harder. You know, it's getting louder and louder, and this realization hits me that I'm sitting in a creek bed and the water is starting to rise. It's not going to take too long at this rate for it to go over my head.
Okay, man. I got a good one. Where shall I put it? Okay, on my count here. 1. Come on. 2. 3. Go! Come on! Go! Go!
I think we're both waiting for that miracle of the old lady that lifts the car up, you know, off somebody trapped under a car, and I think we're both hoping for that, and it's just not coming.
God, come on, kid! God! Okay. Yeah.
Hearing that tree crack, it almost stopped me in my tracks. At this point now, I know that I'm in some serious trouble.
that was a really bitter moment. I remember just looking into his eyes and he looking into my eyes, and you don't say a thing because that's the facts, you know.
We had just broken what would probably be the strongest lever we're going to find out here in a creek bed, and it had just cracked like that. And at that point, the fear factor definitely increased for me.
I had this incredible image which will never leave me. I looked in the rain and I saw his silhouette. I saw the silhouette. And the silhouette got exaggerated by the hood of the Gore-Tex jacket that he was wearing. And I could see that his head was to one side. I think that I heard him moan, and I think that I heard him cry. That's the only time that I think that I heard any complaint.
We're both totally exhausted, and it kind of snuck up on me that the rain had backed off.
Finally, a bit of luck. Oh, we got lots of luck. It's just all bad. Maybe it's gonna be okay. What do you think? I think I'd rather be in my sleeping bag. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Don't be sorry about anything, mate. You did good. You did really good.
I sat next to him, and I put my arm around his shoulder, and just comforted him. And he didn't say much. He just sat there.
All along, I think both of us held out this hope that we were going to be able to do something, that something was going to work.